It's a big swerve, as you can see. You've got the perfect picture there. He's potted it. That's a smile from Mark Selby. What a shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
So much pressure in this match. Every shot gets a reaction from each player. Mark Selby came to the table thinking he was going to be on this red, but it just wasn't. There's not a plan there, surely.
Oh, the plant can be made, but can he see enough of the first red? He doesn't think so. There's a target behind the pink, and then you've got the blue and yellow. In a good position as well for the safety shot. He's trying to get behind the pink, but I think he's going to cannon it on the way down. Well, Ronnie looked at the plant, but he'd have to knock the red in front of it onto the two reds, so that's definitely not on. I like that shot, even if he kisses the green. He purposely brought the black into play. He had preferred to miss the green, but that one shot has opened this end of the table up.
Players would give now to get that cue ball tight in behind the brown.
Well, he's not far away from there. He's got it in behind the brown. And the 7 times former world champion said what a player we'd give to get the white in behind the brown. Didn't expect him to get in there from the position he was in.
Just one of the best safety shots of the match, this one. Stunning shot. Is it going to be a frame winner? Come on, Dennis, get your pen out.
Well, I'm just looking at the table, though. There's not one colour on its own spot, which is very unusual this early on. He's just going to play it to land on the left of the 3 reds. Hadn't got time to get my pen out, but he's played a good one. I say he's played a good one. The red on the pink spot will go in the middle pocket, but wow. Well, he looked at playing the safety off the red that was near the black. He's now back for the difficult one into the middle pocket. No, that was a risky one. Now, he may have, well, I was going to say that red that was near the black was always going to be on. And one good long pot here, and every chance for Mark Selby in this frame. A frame that will give him the title. The chances there now, they're not straightforward. A lot of work to do. I think he's just come far enough to leave that red.
8.
There you see it.
Just wants to leave the cue ball more or less where the red is. You want to go into those 4 reds near the pink spot.
9.
And if this works out, what an opportunity. Or does a red pot to the same pocket? It does. Oh, they come high enough with the cue ball though. Judging by his
16.
reaction, no. Can't play for the black.
That makes a big difference. Now he's got to screw all the way up the table.
$17.
Must be a little straight on the blue for him to be looking at the green there, but I think he can force it over. Yeah, he's got an angle to get over behind the red. No problem whatsoever.
Well, I got a small panic there.
22.
I didn't think he wanted to be anywhere near that brown with the cue ball. He's obviously landed very straight on this red. You have to screw back for the brown in the same pocket.
Oh, he's got a bit of angle, shouldn't be a problem. He's just, I think, steadying himself. He's not rushing into anything here. He knows that this frame will give him his second UK title. So he's just taking his time. He's got a slight angle. He can force this red in and get on the brown. He'd love to have been able to force it in and maybe even get on the pink, but the pink back on its spot might just block the path for a red that's near the pink spot. The little triangular reds, it looks like there's one of them will go. But he's taken an awful long time over a fairly straightforward shot, you would have to say. With the cue power that he has, shouldn't be a problem, this.
$23.
Now we know now whether that red to the right of the little triangle of reds will go. He's round looking again. If it does, it clears the other 2 reds for the opposite corner.
Well, there it looks. It's not an easy positional shot. You've got to get correctly on this red.
Sure. 27.
Now, has he got the angle just to brush off those other 2 reds and stay on the black, or does he have to go back for blue?
28.
He's got to play another decent positional shot here. As you see, the two reds above the black don't pot to the left corner, so he may have to play some sort of cannon here on the red that's to the right of the three in the cushion. And if this goes right, you have to say it's a match-winning chance.
He's certainly not rushing things. He's making absolutely certain, and I don't blame him. He knows that he could clinch the title with this visit. Ronnie can only sit and hope that something goes wrong.
He's going to catch this half ball, the left-hand side of it. Perfect. Great shot. Absolutely perfect.
35. $36.
Yeah, and I think that very risky shot that Ronnie took on to the middle. Just unbuttoning his waistcoat, so that gives you a little
46.
indication that he doesn't expect Mark Selby to slip up here.
$44.
$57 ahead. This red
51.
and the blue would be enough. And what a final
52.
these two players have provided. Ronnie's had 3 century breaks.
You have to say brilliant from the world number one. What Ronnie O'Sullivan's thrown at him tonight. And he's just proved he's the best player in the world, and that's what it means to him. Huge admiration for what Mark Selby's done here.
65.
It looked like it was going to be all
66.
one-way traffic when he led 7-2, but Ronnie came storming back with some amazing snooker. But this is why this man is world number one and current world champion.
73.
He is a class act. Ronnie's had a terrific support here this evening, but also Mark Selby's got a
81.
lot of fans. They appreciate good snooker, and they have seen some of the best snooker you could ever wish to see.
82.
It's all gone very quiet at the moment, but in a few minutes' time,
87.
they'll lift the roof. If he could get a century, it would beat last year's 104 centuries. And he wants to finish
89.
in style. And he's certainly doing that.
$92.
We talked about how good he was tactically, but he's shown us here that he is one of the top break builders of all time as well.
96.
Absolutely Mark Selby. An exhibition shot to get onto the black.
7.
Just the 6th player to lift the world title and the UK title in the same season. Well done to Mark Selby. It's been a superb final. A big smile from Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's nice to see. We've had everything. We've had tactical play. We've had a barrage of century breaks. But Mark Selby must be absolutely delighted. He lifts the Betway UK title for 2016 and he's drinking to the crowd. They're all standing up. Superb. And there comes Vicky and baby Sophie Marie. Well done to Mark Selby. Unlucky to Ronnie O'Sullivan.